you guys, welcome back to Get Fit with Melissa. I missed you guys, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing that because I say it literally every time I video. I'm sorry again, I went MIA. Listen, you guys, we got, as you can see on the thumbnail, big stuff happening, and I've just been so tired that any moment I get to myself that I can just sleep, I do. I take up that moment. So today I have Ryan with me, and we have cute little Drex, and Kwai's over there. I'm sure he'll make an appearance. And we're gonna talk to you today about our experience trying to get pregnant. So stay tuned. We'll make it quick and easy, and hopefully if you guys have any questions, you can drop a comment below and give this video a thumbs up to let us know how you felt about it. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been so supportive. You guys, I am 15 weeks pregnant, and we're videoing this on my birthday, so if you want to say happy birthday, I mean, I won't be upset. For anyone who doesn't know, this is my husband, Ryan. This is our dog, Drex, and if the big one wants to come over, come here. Come here, say hi. This is Kwai. So we're just a cute little family of 4, and now we're adding another one to make a family of 5. So first, I want to kind of get rid of some stuff that has been asked of us, of what we did to get pregnant. So we started to get pregnant, what? We tried to get pregnant. We started trying for a baby back at the end of July, right before school. And I mean, I wouldn't even say trying. Would you say trying?
I wouldn't say trying.
We just stopped using protection, as blunt as that may seem. And we just were like, okay, well, if it happens, it happens, thinking, you know, people get pregnant so easily sometimes that we're like, oh yeah, whatever, if it happens, it happens. Well, that was not the case. It does not happen. Around September, October? Is it September or October? I don't remember which month. I finally was getting so frustrated because of how not easy it was. And I was like, what the heck? Why are we not getting pregnant? So I have PCOS, as many of you know, and I started kind of getting a little anxious that maybe, you know, people were right, that, you know, you hear rumors that people who have PCOS, it's gonna be much more difficult to get pregnant. And they're not even rumors, some people really do struggle, and I was really afraid that that was me. And so I started really tracking my period on this app called Flow. It was probably the best app I could find out there that could track and tell me my fertilization as accurate as it could get. So I was doing that, and we were really consistent. But let me tell you mistake number 1 we did. Okay, as hard as this sounds and as awkward as this sounds, our number 1 mistake was we were having too much sex. Oh, is that very explicit? Am I allowed to say that word on YouTube?
It's YouTube.
I think I'm allowed to, so.
It's like kids YouTube.
Yeah, please, if you're a child,
stop watching.
Not for you. Go get your mom. Get off this video. So by too much sex, my doctor had explained to me, and I'll get to this point, but he had explained to me that when you're trying to get pregnant, and if you're always constantly having sex, that the man's testosterone and the woman's eggs, you're always just constantly utilizing it, and you're not saving enough for an actual the right moment. So we were having it too continuously, as awful as that sounds, which was really a good moment to wake up and say, okay, good to know, because I feel like everyone thinks the more you have sex, the more you're obviously going to be able to have babies, and that wasn't the point for us. Mistake number 2 that I made, and honestly, the woman making it can lead on to the man, I got really impatient and really stressed out because of all of this. So obviously, every time my period came and I wasn't pregnant, I was like, what the hell? So I just blamed it on so many things. My exercise routine, my PCOS, I just kept blaming it on everything else, and something was wrong with me, instead of realizing hey, really, when the time's supposed to come, it'll come. And because I was so stressed out, my doctor explained to me, when you're stressed out, your body's hormones are just kind of at war with each other, and that they're not going to produce anything that could seem to harm you and imbalance you. So that was mistake number 2 that I did. And honestly, me being stressed gets him stressed, and us both being stressed was not helping, right?
No bueno.
And our final mistake that we think we made was coming into it thinking it was so easy. I think so many beautiful people are blessed to get pregnant on their first try, their first plan. But like chances are it's so hard for so many others. So just to like put it out there, it's really not as easy as everyone makes it seem. Most of the time. It's pretty tough. Like, and I just want to give you guys like advice, like don't just get discouraged because, you know, like I said, when the time is right, it will come. So finally, for us in December, right before New Year's Eve, I told him like, okay, we are going to try. And if this time it doesn't happen, I'm like done worrying about it. I'm done like over exaggerating, being impatient. Like I'm just done. I'm gonna work on my fitness goals, my fitness company, and that's all I want to do. And even though I'm pregnant, I'm still working on those same goals, still working on my body and my physique, still working out, but it finally happened. My period didn't come, and I had to trick him and my mom because they both kept asking me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just spotting. It's like the weirdest thing. And then I'll input the videos here in a second of their telling them that we were pregnant. It was so exciting to just finally get a pregnancy stick and have it be positive. It was probably one of the best moments for us to be like, incredible. Finally!
No! Are you serious?
Open the box.
Okay, last but not least, I want to touch on what I've been getting asked a lot, if we use any extra measures before all of this to get pregnant. I think the most extra measure I went to was going to my regular doctor, talking to him about my experience, and he actually giving me a breakdown of what he thought was the best way to get pregnant. So no, I didn't use pills. I was on Alani Nu, but that was totally just for my face. And so even before we were trying to get pregnant, I was already off. So I went on one cycle, 1 month of the pills, Alani Nu, is that how you say it?
Yep.
Yeah, balance. But I only did it for a month because my skin cleared up and showed such great results that I didn't go back. While you're pregnant, you cannot take those pills. I talked to Katie Hearn, I talked to Alani Nu. They both told me they wouldn't recommend it. So we were not on any medication. We didn't try any extra measures, though I was thinking about a few serums.
Syrup gets you pregnant.
I was thinking about a few like serums that my friends had sent me that help with like fertilization. I will tag those below if anyone's interested, because I was to the point where I was like, okay, we're gonna try, because it just wasn't happening. My doctor said number one thing that helped me get pregnant was losing weight and having a healthy diet again. When you have PCOS, or just at all, when you're overweight, when you're like just really unhealthy, your body has a very difficult time conceiving. At least that's what my doctor personally said to me. So he said, you know, you already did this. He said, we could put you on metformin again, which is very common for people who have PCOS. I was not doing that route again. We did not like metformin. Metformin made me really sick, and I don't even think it made me that much more fertile, personally. So I said no to that. So the way my doctor explained to get pregnant, I'm going to try to reduplicate how he said it to me, but I think I have forgotten exactly how it is. So don't quote me on this. Ask your doctor first. Okay, so he said, how long is your cycle? I said 4 days. He said, okay, 4 days. So if your period is 1, 2, 3, 4, on days, I think it goes 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, you can have sex. But on days 9, 10, and 11, you cannot or shouldn't, like don't have sex, because that like saves up the testosterone and everything. And then on days 13, 14, and 15, I want to say day 16. So maybe it's like 4 days before, and then like days 12, 13, whatever, 16.
Your peak day.
Is your peak day. So have sex those days. So that's what we did. And we also had sex on the peak day that the app Flow said was my most fertilized day. So that's exactly what we did, and it worked. So if you guys are confused, and maybe I'll make one more video and put it on my Instagram story of explaining this method, I'll call my doctor and ask him. I've actually tried to get in contact with him, but they never could get me through to him because I was really wanting to know the exact way. But that's how he explained it to me. So if you're like really trying to get pregnant, maybe ask your doctor and say, hey, this friend I have, she explained it like this. Have you ever heard of this method? If not, DM me and I will get the exact way, because we did that and
boom.
Boom! We got a little bun in the oven. So I'll be 16 weeks on Monday and we find out the gender then. So stay tuned. So much exciting stuff happening at the Get Fit with Melissa residence. Huh, babe?
Yeah, the Get Fit with Melissa residence.
I'm also making, it's here. It's duh. Is it the Get Fit with Ryan and Melissa residence?
No.
I mean, we could
yeah.
change our name. Also, I will update you guys with more pregnancy things related, more fitness stuff related. I just really wanted to make this video for everyone who's wondering about us and how our journey was. Like I said, even if you have PCOS or a disease, like just keep trying, keep fighting, go to your doctor as much as you can and get their advice. Seeking out professional help is never anything to be ashamed about. And if you're struggling right now, all I can say is my prayers are with you and that I love you guys, and to never give up hope, even if that comes with adoption or however, like your angel is waiting for you, and that I am so grateful for everyone's love and support. So anyway, that concludes this video. Roberta, subscribe below to let me know that you like these videos, and keep up the journey with us, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let us know that you like the video. I'm sorry I didn't let Ryan talk a lot. This is kind of our life. This is who we are, so you're used to it, right?
I love you for it.
And if you guys have any other questions, please follow me on Instagram, DM me, ask me questions below in the comment box. I try and get back to everyone as fast as I can. So thanks for all the love and support, and we will see you guys on the next vid.